Hello again, Tom here from Wheeler Automotive. Today, showing you around this beauty. This is a 2013 Mercedes-benz E220 CDI. It's the AMG Sport model, and it's in superb condition. It's very low mileage, just 47,000 miles from new. It's got a full Mercedes-benz service history. It's had 6 services. The last one at 43,500 miles a couple of months ago. In the glove box I've got all of the invoices for the servicing, and I've got a digital printout as well. Externally and internally, it's in absolutely pristine condition. The only thing we've had to do is we've had the wheels painted because they had a bit of curbing. All 4 of them had a little bit of curbing, and the rest of the car was so nice I couldn't not do it. So yeah, superb car, only 3 owners from new. Lovely spec. Let's show you some detail. So the front end, I'd say, is pretty much immaculate. Does have these LED DRLs, these down here. It's got automatic xenon headlights, which are really bright. But yeah, the bumper corners, the bonnet, all really clean. The headlights are crystal clear. Look, we've not polished them or anything. It does have front and rear parking sensors as well. The windscreen's immaculate. No stone chips, no cracks. It's got new wiper blades on. So yeah, as I said, we just had all 4 wheels painted, so they are in super condition. The front discs have just got the beginnings of a lip on them, so loads of life in them. The pads are really thick as well. Don't know whether that'll show. On the front axle, we've got a pair of Michelins, which are actually winter tyres, which have got loads of tread. And I think, was checking this out, but I think the rear axle's got a pair of Pirellis on. So onto the driver's door, and I'd say pretty much the only negative on the whole of the exterior is this scratch. So it's a fairly long scratch. You can see it sort of starts here under the wing mirror, then fades a bit, and then comes back under the door handle. And I would say that's pretty much the only mark on the car. The rest of that door is all nice and clear. The windows are lovely and clear, no scratches or anything on them. This rear door is in superb condition, as is the rear quarter. There's a very faint little dent here, being super fussy there. Down on the rear, another lovely wheel. I've just driven this back from getting it cleaned, and the roads are horrendous, so it's not as clean as I would have liked, but it's pretty good. The rear tyre, where's the wear indicator? There's one. These are nearly new, so I don't know whether it will show it very well in there, but those rear tyres are nearly new. Very faint lip on the rear. Disc pads are nice and thick as well. Driving the car, I mean, there's no knocks or bangs. Goes up and down the gearbox really smoothly. It's really good on fuel, actually. For a big car, these engines are super economical. Yeah, onto the rear end. Both the lights are nice and clear. They are LED rear lights. It's got, as I said, we've got parking sensors. There's a couple of minor little marks on the rear bumper. In the boot, ginormous boot. You see how far back it goes. It's got this protector in it. It does have a space saver. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to do it with one hand, but under that there is a space saver spare tyre. pretty rare on a car these days. Got the warning triangle up there. Boot itself, I didn't say, is perfect. Rear glass perfect. There's a very faint scuff on that bumper corner. Otherwise, rear bumper is very good, as is the rear quarter. Again, freshly painted wheel, as new. Yeah, these tyres have done, I'd say they've probably only done 1,000 or so miles, because there's loads of life in them. Disc and pad same on that side as the other. The near side doesn't really have a mark on it, if I'm honest. Both the doors are perfect. Wing mirror is perfect. Got the indicators in that wing mirror there. Front wing's perfect. And finally, the last freshly painted wheel. Disc and pad same as the other side, and yeah, these winter Michelin tyres have got loads of tread on them. So externally, for a 9-year-old car, really good condition. I'll show you inside, because it's just as clean in there, which confirms the mileage to be genuine, to be honest. Obviously the MOT history does as well with the DVSA, but the seats, they're half leather, so leather on the outsides, and then it's Alcantara in the centre inserts. It does have genuine, the sort of AMG mats, but then the previous owner obviously cared a lot about it, because they had these rubber ones put over the top. But the door cards and everything inside is just superb, really clean. The front seats are kind of half electric, so the forward and back motion's manual, but up and down and the backrest movement's electric. The front seats are also heated. In the back, again, very clean. These seats are wonderful. A lot of room as well. Yeah, just no signs of wear on these seats at all. Again, lovely clean door card. Really clean interior, try and get the sun out of it. Seat backs are nice and tidy as well. Let's get in and we shall start her up. Driver's door card. It's pretty much the only wear on the interior is just on this bit of trim. I'm assuming the previous owner had some rings on the right hand, and when they pushed the door open they would just bump into it with the rings, but it's not a lot. Obviously got 4 electric windows, electric mirrors. I think I said the lights are auto xenon. And in here it's obviously never been smoked in. It's got Bluetooth for your phone. It will stream music via Bluetooth as well. Heated front seats, dual zone climate control with air conditioning, all working as it should. So you can see there, just under 47,000 miles. Got this lovely sports leather steering wheel. Does have the paddle shifters for the 7-speed automatic gearbox. That's the gear shifter up there on the right, which is nice because it means you get all of this space here for a couple of cup holders, and this controls the stereo screen there. Anyway, let's start her up. So it starts, half the turn of a key and it's running super smooth. I mean, these engines are capable of mega mileages, but yeah, everything in here works exactly as it should. It's a pleasure to drive, and barely broken in, ready for a lot more miles. There's a lot of life left in this car. It does have cruise control as well. But the full spec I'll put in the written ad. But yeah, in here it's just lovely, really clean. Let's get out and you can hear that lovely engine. Lovely and smooth diesel engine, great on fuel, but no slouch either. But there it is, our absolutely stunning 2013 Mercedes-Benz E220 CDI.